My watch just told me I was off course. Just keeps spinning round, it doesn't even know which way I'm facing. All these overgrown fields. Gonna be nice on the old legs. Looks like they've got the same guy doing the trail management. Well, I managed to battle across the field there. It was no fun at all. Where are we going, dudes? Okay, the cows are about 100 metres behind me, so I think I'll live to see another day. Forgot my secateurs. I was hoping they'd all come to join us. I can see why not many people come this way now. I know where I am now. Sutton Scarsdale. Right, I have a rough idea where this goes, although I've not been on this section before. The properties around here are really interesting. It's about as far from an inner city terrace of houses as you can get, really. There's just all individual houses scattered along the route, a lot of them with their own land. Quite an interesting place to go for a run, really. I've been down here either once or twice, not in this exact section but a bit further up, and yeah, it's the kind of village that you would never come to normally. You certainly don't need to pass through it to get anywhere, so it's an interesting place to visit. Okay, there's the path to the right I recognise. That's where I come up from if I head from my house in this direction. But yeah, the round walk goes this way. I did follow the path to the left first time I came here, but it turns into a private road after a while. You kind of have to turn around and come back, or risk trespassing. A rock lane is where we're heading. So nice to see the name of the lane I recognise. So at this point, I'm fairly sure I'm closer to home than I am to my car. Not really looking forward to doing this journey in reverse to pick the car up, really. What with the cows and the undergrowth, it's going to be a bit of a battle. Or I could try and find a road route there, which will probably add a few kilometres on. See how we go. Okay, T-junction at the end of that road. We'll ignore the left one and go right. This is actually a nice place to be at the moment. The majority of the route is. There are sections with the dogs, cows. Did I mention the overgrowth? Here we go, another junction. I can see a round walk sign telling me to go left there. Lock gates by the looks of it over there. I think I've been this way before, and there is a route around there you can take, but I think I found it a bit sketchy, turned around and came back last time. Ended up extending my run by quite a few miles. Actually I recognise this turn off. I think I headed down there and yeah, ended up turning round. So one time I went down there. But we need to just carry on the road I've just been following. That's where we just came from, those lock gates. Carry on following this road. I imagine behind that fence is quite a handy place to stop for a wee should you happen to get caught out. Approaching the end of the lane now. We're more or less straight over, from what I can tell. Bit of a tractor situation there. There we go. Round walk straight through the farm. My favourite. But they don't have dogs. Okay, we made it through the farm. I didn't even realise that directly after the farm is where Sutton Scarsdale Hall is. There we go. Needs a bit of work doing. Maybe some windows and a roof. Apart from that, it's lovely. I think the route we're on skirts all the way around it. It's down here. I think the M1 motorway is down there. Just walking almost parallel to it for a while. I've been doing quite a lot of walking this morning. Still a mixture of running and walking, but since I did the Carsington 10k, my knee has been grumbling a bit. Doesn't seem to be the exact same lateral meniscus irritation I was suffering with, which was more on the outside of the knee. It's moved a bit more central now, more of a traditional runner's knee. So I guess the undulating route, going as fast as I could, may have just bumped it about a bit. So I missed Thursday's run. So it's Saturday now. I ran on Tuesday last, and yeah, it was grumbling a bit then, so just going to take it easy, try and rest it as much as I can without stopping completely. I can definitely hear the motorway now. I suppose it makes a change from the water sloshing about in my bottle. Apologies for that. I lost my soft bottle somewhere. I'm hoping it'll turn up. This is a bit of a roller coaster road section. Let's reach the top of this hill, and now you won't be able to see it on camera, but this is a steep drop. Not really a footpath, a bit of a grass verge here. Not sure how smooth it is. There's not much traffic at the moment, so I guess I'll use the road a bit. Here we're approaching the sign for Sutton Scarsdale. I happen to have been this way recently. I think I sat on that tree stump over there to get ready for the return journey home and figure out a route to avoid some overgrowth. So just round the corner to the right, the round walk turns off, goes into a field, down into a valley. There's a stream at the bottom, and then the field opposite's got the same kind of overgrowth I was wading through this morning, but 10 times as bad. There's little pea pod style things growing everywhere. Yeah, so less than ideal, but I believe the Spire Ultra gets to this point using a different route, but I think it will go through the overgrowth. There's the sign. Heath Village 1 mile, it says on the sign there. I took the road route home last time, which is further but less traumatic. So yeah, this field's fairly clear down to the bottom. Course complete. Thanks for watching. But yeah, going up the other side there, you see all the yellow growth. That was just scraping the crap out of my legs all the way down. really slow going, couldn't run because I would have just tripped over. So yeah, I avoided that on the way home. But for today, this is as far as I'm coming. It's the Round Walk and the Spire Ultra route. Both use this section. So what I'll do next time is set off from Brimington Common again, but follow the route that the Spire Ultra uses to get to this point. And hopefully that's a bit better, more runnable. Well, I guess we'll find out. So I'll head back to my car now, guys. Thanks for following along. Hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Please like, comment and subscribe as always, and I'll see you soon. Alright guys, it's 9:30 in the morning now. Still trying to find my car. Didn't even start the run recording because I thought the navigation would do that for me. Not used to my phone, so I just followed the route without actually recording a run. And then after I last spoke to you, I needed to get home, so I tried a few different methods of getting back. I tried return to start, but that directed me home. So then I put it into Google Maps and it said to run along Polterton Lane, which is the road I was on. So I ran along there, took a photo of Balborough Castle along the way, thought it was nice to see that, and then crossed over the motorway, still not realising that I shouldn't be on the other side of the motorway and that I was going in completely the wrong direction. So when I got to the Stockley Trail, which I knew was miles away from home, I realised I needed to turn around and run back up the massive hill I'd just gone down. So Google Maps is taking me the roadway home, which is nice, or a bit longer. And for some reason, every time I lock the screen on my phone to save battery, the navigation stops working. And so every time I unlock the screen, I have to press start again. So I'm not getting any actual instructions unless I open up the screen and see what's happening. Apart from that, and the knee pain, it's all going very well.